There we go. Hello everybody, my name is Regular Game Rocks. Welcome to Thunderhead. This interesting looking horror game. I found a trial, so we're gonna check it out. I'm pressing E. Oh, there we go. Prairie Code, the best dairy. Okay, can finish right now. On Friday night, just past midnight, the people of Thunderhead screamed in terror. Their end began 4 days earlier, when a strange hill appeared at the edge of the cemetery. Maybe it began even further back, but our story begins the next morning, when the first light touched a town stained by horror. What happened in Thunderhead was first told by the man who delivered milk every Friday to towns too quiet to matter. Press E to begin. Yeah, let's see what happened to this town. Chapter 1, Milkman Joe. Collect empty bottles, drop off the goods at... Whoa! Sensitivity's a bit high. There we go. Milk juice. Deliver goods from the van. Okay. Some milk and juice. Space jump, hold tab, show object difficult to run. Okay. How many does it say? Okay, it says 1 juice and free milk. There we go. Whoops. Try not to break stuff. Okay, drive to Thunderhead. Come on, there we go. Okay, so which way's Thunderhead? I'm guessing probably this way. Careful now. Try not to get the vehicle stuck just right away. Are you kidding me? Smoking, grab a wrench from the back, of course. I don't see a wrench. Oh, toolbox. Okay, there we go. Let me close this up. And there we go. Now we can drive on. Though you might want to still see a mechanic, just in case more issues arise. Chapter 2, Thunderhead. Well, that was a quick Chapter 1. Deliver goods. Okay, let's see what we have. Milk 2, juice 2. Okay, simple order. There we go. Okay, that's 1. Okay, here's the next one. 0 juice before milk. Someone wants their milk. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Here we go. Let me drive just a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. Never milk. That's 2. 2 more to go. 1 more. There we go. Okay, what does this one want? Milk 1, juice free. Okay, someone wants their juice. Let me just grab the 1 milk first. Then we'll just focus on the juice. Okay, juice 1. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's drive back up more. Looks like the next ones are right up ahead over here to the right. Okay. Free milk, 1 juice. We could do that. Okay, let me do the 1 juice. Come on, there we go. 2 more milks. Pretty easy stuff so far. I mean, I'm seeing all the crosses. But for all I know, this could just be a church town. Or maybe it's for a reason. For all I know, these could be graves. Actually, no, more like just crosses. Okay, let's see. 2 milk, 2 juice. How many more do I need to do? Just 2 more, okay. Should be easy then. Once done with this one, just got 1 more. We haven't actually seen anyone yet. This town's rather empty, but I guess it is kind of a ghost town. Middle of nowhere. There we go. Hang on, what's this say? General store. Mandatory crosses, holy water and salt inside. Get yours. Okay, hold on. Mandatory crosses, holy water, and salt. They're dealing with demons, because crosses, holy water, and salt, these are ways to repel demons. Sheriff, doctor's offices. Yeah, this is literally methods of how to deal with demons. 1 juice, free milk. Let me drive a bit more closer. Yeah, those are literally the 3 most well-known ways to repel demons. Okay, what was it? 1 juice or... Yeah, 1 juice. And then free milks. Milk. Deliver the goods to the church. Church, I'm guessing, just right here. Or no, that's not church. There's the... Are you kidding me? Actually, I was about to say, is this a pentagram? But it doesn't really look like the shape of one. Normally it's a star. This doesn't look like a shape for a pentagram. It looks more like a shape for a crop circle, more than anything else. I'm still going to guess it's a pentagram because of the salt, the crosses, and holy water. But I will say, it does look more like a crop circle than a pentagram. What the? What's this? Is that a pair of pants? I think that's a ripped up pair of jeans. Witch hunt after service tonight? Holy water crosses salt for demons. They have a witch hunt, and then they have what looks more like a crop circle over there, but I'm guessing it's still a pentagram. Okay. I have no idea what rule we're dealing with in this game, but we're dealing with something. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, what the hell? I didn't get to finish reading that. Dear Joe, if you're reading these words, then we have failed in our duty. A curse has taken hold of Thunderhead. It came on a quiet feet and settled over us like dust. 4 days ago, Hill Road's at the edge of the cemetery, den of evil. We know it's too late. A witch made her home there. First, she took Miss Beverly's cat. Then our cars. Each night she fills the air with unholy sounds and stains the earth with her foul symbols. We tried to fight back, replaced crosses and sprinkled holy water. That's not gonna work for witches, at least not the way you think. In line to our doorstep's assault, all while we waited for a word from Vatican. But today she took Miss Dalton. We let it go too far. Still, I must thank the faithful people of this town, the men and women who prayed and kept watch for the night. And Sheriff Phelps, who stood beside me with a shotgun in his hands and scripture in his heart. All of you are brave beyond measure and true to your faith. It is our calling as men of God to guard this holy ground from the profane. Tonight we go to her den to drive her out. But if you are reading this when we did not succeed, Thunderhead is gone. Still, there is hope. I left a recording, proof of what we faced, hidden in the cemetery. If it remains and hasn't been destroyed like the rest of us, I beg you take it to the Archbishop. He laughed when I first spoke of the curse and witchcraft. Perhaps this will make him see the truth. Please, as one Christian to another, do not let our sacrifice be in vain. May God watch over you, Father Dakota. Interesting. I guess we need to go to the cemetery and find a recording. Okay, so they're not dealing with aliens or demons. They're dealing more specifically with just a witch. Try to free the witch. Okay, so I just need to find this recording. So the witch lives in here? I'm guessing this is the hill they were referring to. Is there a way up? There is. What the hell? Was this here? What is this? Tower of Bones. Alrighty then. Okay, trying to look for anything out of ordinary to help us kind of figure out where this recording could be. Okay, a few crosses over here kind of... It's around here, maybe? He didn't exactly say where in the cemetery it was buried. That doesn't help. Maybe I need to grab a shovel or something first. Can I grab the shovel? No? Oh, that's a rake. That's not a shovel. Crowbars. Oh, I just realized something. I'm an idiot. Pans, crowbars. There's a knife right here. These are what remains of the townfolk of Thunderhead. They grabbed these weapons and tried to go after the witch, but now I'm guessing they're buried under the cemetery. They're dead. I have no idea where to put this recording. I'm an idiot. Found it. I was right! Not a witch! I was right! That did not look like a pentagram! It was a crop circle! I was right! It was a crop circle! Suck on that! I was right! It wasn't a witch. It was a crop circle. I was right! Because it didn't look like a star. Uh-oh. I'm being lifted up. Well, I wasn't fast enough. Let me try that again. But I love that I was right. I mean, that circle, it was not a pentagram because it was not, the little bits were not shaped like a star, which is usually associated with pentagrams. It looked more like a crop circle. I was right. For once, I was right. I love the fact I was actually right about that. That's so cool. And I guess it makes sense. This town, this very religion-focused town, they saw something abnormal. They fought demon and or witch. Neither. Frickin' alien. Well, at least it's already towards the right direction. Yep, let's leave before the UFO gets us. We escaped. I still love it, I was right. It was a crop circle. Now let's listen to this. Yeah, that's not a witch. I don't think the Vatican's gonna help you against aliens. Oh, that's it. Well, that was still fun. I love how it tried to do the fake out by making us think it was either a witch or a demon, and then it turns out to be aliens. And I still can't believe I actually got it correct, because I knew that circle was not a pentagram. There was no star in it. That was very fun. That was cool. That was cool. And a fun little short game. Very fun. But that is it for Thunderhead. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe since it supports me in the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.